Hey horror lovers! Welcome to Filmy Void. This is Shruti, your go-to place for the most spine-chilling, mind-bending, and terrifying movies out there. If you love movies that keep you up at night, you are in the right place. Today, I've got a list of 7 underrated horror movies that will mess with your mind and haunt you long after the credits roll. So grab your popcorn, turn off the lights, and let's dive into the darkness. Number 7, The Offering, 2022. The Offering is a chilling supernatural horror that dives deep into the world of ancient demons and dark rituals. The story follows a desperate man who brings his deceased father to a Jewish funeral home, unaware that an evil entity lurks within. As the demon's presence grows stronger, terrifying events unfold, leading to an eerie and suspenseful climax. With its unique blend of folklore, religious horror, and unsettling atmosphere, this movie is perfect for those who love possession stories filled with psychological dread. But be warned, once you step into its world, there's no escape. Number 6, The Eighth Night, 2021. If you're a fan of slow-burning horror mixed with ancient mythology, then The Eighth Night is a must-watch. This South Korean supernatural thriller follows an exorcist and a young monk as they try to stop an ancient evil spirit from reawakening after 2,500 years. The movie brilliantly blends folklore, mystery, and spine-chilling horror, creating an eerie atmosphere that keeps you on edge. With haunting cinematography, creepy rituals, and an unpredictable plot, this movie isn't just about jump scares, it's about true psychological terror. If you love exorcism horror with a deeper meaning, this one's for you. Number 5, Vivarium, 2019. Vivarium is a psychological horror that feels like a never-ending nightmare. A young couple searching for their dream home finds themselves trapped in a mysterious, identical-looking suburban neighborhood. No matter how hard they try to escape, they always end up back where they started. As time passes, their reality becomes more disturbing, and they're forced to raise a child who is anything but normal. This film is unsettling in the best way possible, creating an overwhelming sense of claustrophobia and helplessness. It's not your typical horror film, it's a mind-bending, existential nightmare that will leave you questioning reality. Number 4, Death of Me, 2020. Imagine waking up and finding out you've already died, or at least, that's what a disturbing video shows. Death of Me follows a couple vacationing in Thailand who discover a mysterious recording of one of them being murdered, only to wake up alive and completely unaware of what happened. As they desperately try to uncover the truth, they become entangled in a dark, supernatural ritual they were never meant to escape. This film masterfully combines psychological horror with eerie folk horror elements, making it a twisted and suspenseful ride. If you love movies that blur the line between reality and nightmare, this one will mess with your head. Number 3, The Womb, 2022. The Womb is an Indonesian horror film that blends supernatural terror with deep psychological dread. The story revolves around a woman who returns to her childhood home, only to uncover terrifying secrets about her past. As she digs deeper, she realizes she's connected to something far darker than she ever imagined. With its eerie cinematography, disturbing imagery, and a slow-building sense of unease, this film is perfect for fans of horror that lingers in your mind long after the credits roll. It's not just about scares, it's about unsettling you on a psychological level. Number 2, Satan's Slaves, Communion, 2022. This Indonesian horror film is a terrifying sequel that takes everything from the first movie and cranks it up to a whole new level. Satan's Slaves, Communion, continues the chilling story of a family haunted by a supernatural force linked to a dark cult. This time, they're trapped inside an old, decaying apartment building, where the spirits of the dead lurk in every shadow. The movie delivers intense scares, eerie visuals, and a haunting soundtrack that makes every scene feel unsettling. If you love atmospheric horror filled with relentless tension, this film will keep you on edge until the very end. Number 1, The Bay, The Possession, 2013. If you think you've seen it all when it comes to possession horror, think again. The Bay, The Possession is one of the most disturbing and terrifying horror films ever made. This Turkish film is based on real-life cases of jinn possession and follows a psychiatrist investigating the horrifying case of a young woman tormented by dark forces. Unlike traditional exorcism movies, this one takes a deeply unsettling and raw approach, making it feel disturbingly real. The eerie visuals, terrifying sound design, and intense atmosphere make this film an absolute nightmare. Watch it at your own risk, this one is not for the faint-hearted. And that wraps up our list of terrifying horror movies that will haunt your dreams. Which one are you brave enough to watch first? Or do you have a horror gem that deserves to be on this list? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Filmy Void, and turn on the bell icon so you never miss a chilling recommendation. Until next time, stay curious, stay fearless, and keep exploring the void of horror. Signing off, your Filmy Void team.